You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
800 be other kind.
Dropping truth bombs all over your face. It's the Axetruth Show. Cutting through the bullshit.
What's up, everyone? Axel here of Axetruth.com, and this is where I cut through the bullshit. And you know what? One thing I like about doing my content, and I could always reflect back, but all video, sound, and music used during this broadcast falls under fair use. Fair use is allowed for the purpose of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe on copyright under 17 USC 107. When I look back over the years and the things and the content and the things that I have said, when I get confirmation and affirmation, through these celebritards, I'm gonna call them celebritards because I'm not a celebrities mean nothing to me. They all are puppets, all of them, unless they are an independent thinker, and those are very rare that will speak out and tell the truth. Shout out to Mel Gibson, but but the rest of them, but I'm still not like a fanboy of celebrities at all, because they're just puppets for the agenda, puppets for the New World Order, puppets for all kinds of things. But anyway, Idris Elba, who is a good actor. Now I'm gonna give him his credit. He's a good actor and a good looking man. He now has come out and said that he's no longer wants to just, he is no longer going to describe himself, Idris Elba, on why he stopped describing himself as a black actor. Our skin color is no more than that. It's just skin. Now, before I started going into this article, I've been saying that for the longest. How saying black, I'm a black this, I'm a black that, I'm a black. And I'm going like, what does that mean? What does that what would be the purpose of that? It's like when they say, you have conservatives that say, and this is not a dig at them. I understand why some people may call themselves they name their channels Black Conservative, because they want to let Black people know there are Black people who are conservatives, I guess. I think that's the reason, not that they're race obsessed with their skin color. I don't think any of them are like that. It may be some, but the majority of them are ones that I've seen that use that. I've looked at them long enough to know that they're not obsessed with their skin color. And they don't think that, they're not using that word black as some type of accolade or an elevation or anything. It's just something to show to other Black people that there are Black people who don't ride the groupthink, monolith, collectivism that the Black community in America does. They all think alike. They all have, and if you don't think like them, they're going to call you names and everything else. You have to all think alike, see things the same way. You can't be an individual. But in acting, Idris Elba is an actor. In singing, you are a singer. In dancing, you are a dancer. Now you can pick which type of dance you're doing, but that has to do with the style of dance you're doing. But anyone can do that style of dance. Your color has nothing to do with it. But let's get into this article. Idris Elba is known by his audiences for many roles, including at the BBC procedural drama series Luther. Over the years, he has been everyone's top fascinating choice for the role of the debonair international spy James Bond 007. I think he'll make a great 007. I really did. I mean, 007 don't have to be a white man. It just happened to be that. So if they put him in it, they don't need to say, now we have a black 007. No, we have another actor that's playing 007. His name is Idris Elba. Why say, okay, it says acknowledge his skin color? But it's going to be those that do, because they're going to look at it as like a win. In the new cover of Esquire UK, Elba revealed that he doesn't want to be categorized and put in a box due to his race, which is exactly why when Trump had those black conservatives all come to the White House, and people were asking me, Axel, you gonna go? Are you interested? I said, no, hell no. I don't want to be anywhere around them. I don't want to be anywhere in the mix of that. No, I'm not. I'm Axel. I'm Axetruth. That black conservative shit, no. I don't want to be associated with them. Not like that. If that's what y'all all about, your color, no. I'm an individual. The post Idris Elba on why he stopped describing himself as a black actor. Our skin is no more than that. It's just skin. And it appeared on first on The Shadow and Act. He says, I didn't become an actor because I didn't see black people doing it. He said, I didn't become an actor because I didn't see black people doing it, and I wanted to change that. I did it because I thought that's a great profession and I could do a good job at it. As you get up the ladder, you get asked, what is it like to be the first black to do this and that? Well, it's the same as it would be if I were white. If it's the first time for me, I don't want to be the first black. It's just the first Idris. I'm just the first Idris. Yeah. See, this, and that's where I think that white liberalism shit comes in at. You know, we have the first black this, we the first black that. What does that mean? There have always been black actors. You don't have to, I want to see, there's this thing that's going around with the black community. I need to see someone that looks like me. What? The self-esteem is so low in the black community that they are so engrossed in their skin color, and it's disgusting. It's actually it's skin idolatry, and it gets you nowhere. It does nothing. It means nothing. Just like he said skin is just skin color is just skin color. That stuff only matters to people who elevate that and make it seem like it matters, and it matters to them only. It doesn't matter to anyone else. But those same people run around trying to make it matter to everyone else because it matters to them. And if it doesn't matter to you, you're a coon or you're a sellout, you don't like black people, and all that other nonsense. Idris is also known for roles in projects like Molly's Game and The Harder They Fall, and also spoke candidly on the topic of race and how it can help or hinder people. He said, of course, I am a member of the black community. You say a prominent one, but when I go to America, I'm a prominent member of the British community. Oh, UK is in the house. If we spent half the time on not talking about the differences, but the similarities between us, the entire planet would have a shift in the way we deal with each other. As humans, we obsess with race. And I have to agree and disagree with that. There's only certain people who obsess with race: white liberals and blacks. Okay, all right. They obsess with it. As humans, we are obsessed with race, and that obsession can really hinder people's aspirations, hinder their people's growth. Racism should be a topic for discussion, sure, but racism is very real. But from my perspective, it's only as powerful as you allow it to be. Boom, it is. You got people running around here talking about racism because somebody called somebody the N word. That's not racism. It's name calling. And if you really want to talk about racism, someone not liking someone or having saying stereotypical things about a different race because of based on what they see and the perception of what is put out there about them, and they would use that. Well, that's racist for them to say that or think that. Well, they're only saying what they see. They may not say it around you. They may say it at home around their own people of their like people, but that's not racism. And I mean, the thing is, people are going to stereotype. If it's a stereotype, a lot of things that are considered stereotypes are not stereotypes. They are basically valid points about certain groups of people. But but racism is only, like he said, it's only as powerful as you allow it to be. Idris further concluded that he ceased describing himself as a black actor because he didn't want to be put in a box. I stopped describing myself as a black actor when I realized it put me in a box. We got to grow. We got to. Our skin is no more than that. It's just skin. Rant over, Idris concluded. And I gotta say, bravo to the brother for putting this out here, saying it like that. There are going to be a lot of people who dislike what he said. They're going to talk shit about what he said. And they're going to say he's selling out. He's trying to align himself with whiteness and all this other dumb nonsense. No, he's aligning himself as Idris Elba. Just like I align myself as Soul of Axetruth. I am Axetruth. I am an individual. The nose knows. I'm the only one out here with the nose. So, with that being said, I think that Idris Elba really, I have to give him credit for putting this out here because it needs to be said, and maybe some black people will get it and understand. Y'all are kind of getting, it looks really weird that you obsess over your skin color. And it also shows a insecurity. It shows that you're not as proud as you claim to be. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I gotta wear a shirt that says melanated. Support melanated, melanated this and melanated that and all this other dumb shit. No, that sounds like insecurity to me. You trying to reassure yourself of something that you are insecure about, and you want everybody else to join in and somehow give you join in and promote what you're insecure about in a positive light of being, I'm so melanated, I am this, I am that, and all these other accolades that they have out here, these little hashtags, Black excellence, which is the dumbest hashtag. I thought Black Lives Matter was dumb, but Black excellence is dumb. What the hell is Black excellence? Excellence is excellence. What I've noticed with Black people when they do things like that, when they have those type of tropes and hashtags, Black girls magic and Black girl rocks and all the shit, Black is beautiful, it shows you that you guys don't have anything. You don't have anything that's actually beautiful. You don't have anything that's actually excellent. Just anything that's a little bit above, that's a little bit straightforward and has a little bit of accomplishment, you got to call it excellence. As if y'all the only one who's done that. Nobody else is out here doing that. See, I'm saying too many hard truths right here. I'm saying too many hard truths of exactly what these tropes do, how people on the outside looking in look at you. When you're constantly doing that, it's not an elevation for you guys. It makes you look sad and pathetic. and look like a bunch of insecure, race obsessed, and you have a racial inferiority complex. And with that being said, I suggest people who have these conditions seek a psychiatrist. I'm Axel of Axetruth.com. Put your comments below. Join me tonight for SNL at 8:39 p.m. for my SNL Smackdown. Have a great night. And if you didn't get to see Corey and I's Q&A on Thursday, it was really good. It's on Rumble. He covered something at the I think the last 40 minutes of the show that YouTube did cut the stream because we was right over the target. So, I didn't upload it on YouTube, but it is on Rumble, Odyssey, and BitChute. And also, most of all, it's on my website, axetruth.com. If you support me, I'm strictly friend funded. You can cash out me at axetruth.com or join other links below on this article. You can click on any of the links and support me because I'm strictly friend funded, or buy some merch from our merch store. Everyone have a great day and be blessed. Take care, everyone.